No.
I mean, we could go through and see if we got the same answers for whichever ones we have,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
come back.
Let's just get started. I'll start with number one.
Okay.
Given that Monica's income exceeds her expenditures, Monica is best described as, I put C, a borrower, or as a supplier of funds. Or wait.
Really?
Oh, no, sorry, that's not right.
I put A.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey,
What's going on, Leo?
we're just in time. We just almost finished.
Excellent. Just email me a copy of all the answers and I'll be happy.
Okay.
All right. Which one are we on, guys?
We just started. So
We just did number one.
number one, we had A.
Number 1A.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Says, given that Monica's income exceeds her expenditure, Monica is best described as a saver.
Uh-huh.
Or a-
Supplier of funds.
Is that what you got?
Because the income is greater than the expenditures.
Right. So
Yes.
she's saving money.
Right. Excellent.
And she supplies it to those who want to spend it.
Right.
Perfect.
Chad,
Hey.
you got number two?
Yeah, number two. The primary economic function of the financial system is to match one person's savings with another person's.
Yep, that's what I got
We
too.
got the same?
Perfect.
Perfect. Moving on. Leo, you got three?
Yeah. The amount of revenue a firm receives for the sale of its products minus its cost of production as measured by its accountants is the firm's earnings.
Earnings, yep.
Where did it say that?
It is in the book.
Because I don't know if maybe I'm just overthinking that.
I honestly, I'm in accounting class right now, and I just use the knowledge from that class for this question.
Well, that's what I was thinking too, but wouldn't that be profit? Because it's saying the revenue minus the costs.
Go back.
Wouldn't the
I
earnings?
didn't see,
Wouldn't the
I didn't
earnings
see
just
profit
be,
there. You're right.
Yeah, wouldn't the earnings just be the revenue?
So let us go back to the chapters, and I'll tell you exactly where it's at. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Because I went back through, I could not find where.
Yeah, I remember looking through
Hey
this
guys,
in
what
the
question
book
are you
too,
on?
and couldn't really
Lindsay.
find it.
We're on question 3.
Okay.
Lindsay's here.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Oh, Chase is too.
Oh, hey Chase.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Okay.
Did you guys find the answer to number 3 by chance?
I think I put C.
That's what I put.
Is that in the book, Lindsay?
I don't remember where I found that one.
Okay.
I couldn't find it. I don't know if I just missed it or if it was in one of those extra sections.
I know, right?
I
Yeah.
kind of skipped over those.
Give me 1 second because I did
Oh
find.
wait, it might be in. On page 263.
263.
What section is that? 13 point what?
That'd be 13.1b.
13.1 B 1A 1B.
It just talks about like dividends.
Yeah. Price to earnings ratio. A company's earnings or accounting profit is the amount of revenue it receives for the sale of its products minus its cost of production.
Okay. Yep, that's it. So it'd be earnings then.
Company's earnings right there, yeah.
Yep, so it is A. Sweet.
You guys see where that is?
I knew it was going to be in one of those weird things.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. Lindsay, you got 4?
The bond market. I didn't get this one.
I got C.
C.
I got C.
Uh-huh.
The definition.
Yep. Those are financial.
Chase, are you here?
Yeah, how's it going?
Okay. Good.
Good. You want to read 5?
Sure. Which advantages do mutual funds claim to provide? I
put A.
I got A.
A.
Yep, they diversify, and supposedly you get these money managers, but there's always that big debate.
Yeah.
Index
Yeah,
fund.
if you keep reading it down that page, that says that there is a debate about that.
Right. Well, yeah, it's just that index funds are doing just as well as mutual funds. And index funds don't have those. They're taking the entire index, so they don't need a money manager. The mutual funds just take specific. They pick different
Right.
ones within the index.
And then you pay a commission on that.
Right, exactly. So, yeah, the debate is whether they're actually bringing any value or not.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is that a little side note in here, or
No,
in the text?
it was
Yeah,
kind
In there a little bit.
Yeah, it was in
It's
there a
part of
little.
the text, but at the same
Okay.
time, unless you know what you're doing with the exchanging stock, you might want to just consider to stay with the mutual funds.
Well, you mean index funds?
Yes,
It's kind of, yeah, mutual funds are probably better than just individual picks, but index
Correct.
funds are better than mutual funds.
so it's kind of like I
Interesting.
mean, you lose the freedom to choose what you want, and then you pay somebody to choose for you, and they diversify your portfolio. If you're not concerned on the day-to-day fluctuations,
Right.
but if you really want to look into what you want to do yourself, then you want to spend a lot of time looking at each stock, how it does, because you're the one picking it based on the index.
Right. Yeah.
No, it's
I-
all right.
The index fund, though, actually, Warren Buffett, he suggested anyone that doesn't really fully understand the stock market, invest in index funds.
Correct.
Really?
What does that guy know?
What?
Said, what does that guy know anyway?
I know. What are we on, number 6?
Number 6. Is that for me?
I got it. Compared to stocks, bonds offer the holder. 6, I got A.
Same.
I got A.
Yep. Lower risk.
I'll
Bad.
I'll go. Yeah.
Yeah.
The bond market, the stock market, banks, pension funds, and in
Later, Chad.
You still there, Chad?
I think he dropped out.
Okay. And insurance companies are all financial A systems.
A systems.
Systems, yeah.
Yep. Leo, you got 8?
Yes. Other things being constant, when a firm sells new shares of stock, this one, I guess, the supply of the stock increases and the price decreases. I picked A.
Same.
Hey guys, I'm back. It cut me off. Sorry,
Welcome back.
What happened?
We picked A for number 7, systems.
You picked A?
Uh-huh.
Really? Because I picked C.
Institutions.
Because
Page 60.
260.
Yeah.
So the only reason
Oh, I
s-
guess. Yeah. That's
yeah,
a
the
good
title of it is financial institutions,
point.
and then it goes into all those different things.
The system consists of the institutions that help to match one person's. Huh. That is kind of confusing.
Yeah, maybe you can.
Well, over on the left, it
Clarify.
says financial systems, the group of institutions in
Right.
the economy that help match. Yeah, I thought it was institutions as well.
Yeah, it is. It is institutions. It's C.
Yeah, because the system is all of the
All of them.
institutions,
Yeah.
and this breaks it down individually.
Yep. It's C.
Good thing I clarified.
Right. I'm glad you got back on.
Yeah.
Number 8, we were saying A.
A, cool. I got that too.
Cost increases. Price decreases. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Lindsay, you got 9.
Okay, it says compared to short-term bonds, other things the same. Long-term bonds generally have
I got C.
risk.
is it more risk.
I put A.
Number 9, I put A.
That's what I put.
It's on page 261, right in the middle.
3. Yeah. Yep. It's A.
Long-term bonds are riskier, and they pay more
Right. Because
in
it takes
the end.
it takes longer for you to get your original principal back. And
Yes.
so that's more time for something bad to go wrong or something to go wrong.
Any questions?
Okay, I'll review that on my own. I'll put A for now. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. It's
problem.
going to be look under section 13(1)(a).
13(1)(a). Thanks.
Yeah, under bond market. It would be
Yeah.
the third paragraph.
Yes.
Let's see, Leo, you got 10?
Yes. A closed economy does not engage in international trade. Therefore, I got B.
B. Yep.
Cool. Oh, duh.
No exports.
I totally skipped over that one because it looks hard, and then that totally makes sense.
Yep. Chase, you got 11?
I can read it.
Okay.
Refer to scenario 26.1. The economy's government is running a. I didn't take the time to go through this, but I'm sure it's easy.
Yeah, it's.
I got C.
I also got C. It's going to be on page 267.
Yeah, you just follow the formula, right?
Yep, it's under public, or yeah, down there at the bottom. It's got the definitions for budget surplus and budget deficit. And what you're doing is you're just taking the tax minus the government spending, which is 22,000 taxes minus 25,000 is negative 3,000, which gives you a deficit of 3,000.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
See, yep. Let's see.
1 second, real quick.
Yeah.
Let me just think this through real quick before I ask it. So I didn't have time to go through this either, but are these all different equations down here in this section for these 4?
Yes. And in fact, let's see. What are we on?
So how do you know when to use which one?
So what I did for number 11, I just realized that all we're looking for is either the budget surplus or the budget deficit. And those
Correct.
are both in bold down there at the bottom.
Oh, okay, because they're
So,
answers. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So really the definite or the equation for a budget surplus and a budget deficit is taxes minus government spending.
Okay.
So the fact that they give you GDP and saving, they're just trying
Just-
to throw you off. Yeah,
Gotcha.
you don't actually need any of that.
Okay, cool.
Number 12, Mandy purchases 68.2 shares of a mutual fund for $1,500. Casey's purchase of these shares contributes $1,500 to the magnitude in the identity y equals c plus I plus g.
I got B.
B.
I also picked B, but this one I was not. So
I picked A.
the consumption.
Well, she is.
Wait.
She's saving or investing, right?
Wait,
She's
I meant
buying.
B. Investment, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I
Yeah.
meant.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Yeah, I put B then.
Yep. That's what I got. That she's investing.
In the book, the C's right next to the investment, so I got confused.
Oh, right.
No problem.
Oh, right, yeah.
Let's see who's
I'll go next.
okay.
For an economy that engages in international trade, GDP is divided into 4 components. Which of the following items is not one of these components? National saving.
Correct.
I got B.
Mm-hmm. Same.
That's just in the equation.
Yeah.
Y equals.
Right.
Which one is it?
On page
Oh, like, yeah.
266.
Y minus C minus G equals I. Right? No, the one
no,
below
that's,
that.
That's actually a closed economy. It's going to be just the normal C plus I plus G plus net,
Oh, okay.
because that's an open economy. It's open.
Okay.
That's what they're.
I'm going to write that down.
International trade means it's an open economy. Which is actually why national saving is not a part of that because national saving,
Will be part of investment on an open economy.
right? Exactly. Yeah, it would be lumped in there.
What do you mean by national saving?
So national saving is the same as investment.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but in an open economy, we just call it investment. We don't call it national saving.
Okay. So wait, why is it called national savings?
Because national savings is that you're only investing in your own economy.
You're not buying from the outside stocks, bonds, or equipment, or you're not trading.
That's why it's not in this first equation.
Right.
But
Correct.
it is in the other equation over here to the right in the book. If I don't know if you're looking.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. That's all that's saying is that it's an investment.
S.
Saving. Yeah. S equals I.
Oh, obviously. Okay, because S equals I.
Right.
That's what that equation is saying.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. That's all I'm saying. Number 14. Who's is that Lindsay?
Okay, according to the definitions of national savings and public saving, if Y, C, and G remain the same, an increase in taxes would.
I put C.
I got C.
I put D. This one, because we're talking, let's see.
The reason why I got C is when you look at the formula, it says right there that in order to get Y, C, and G together on national saving, you cancel out T, taxes. Taxes cancels out on that equation.
Right, but if you're for, let's see, for the.
But if you increase the taxes.
But for public saving, public saving, if you're increasing the taxes, you're increasing the saving.
True.
Correct.
Raises.
But it increases equally on both sides.
But the public saving is raised.
Still increased. Yeah, that's true.
So it would be D.
Which one did you put D? Leave national savings. Unchanged.
Because national savings, the taxes are canceled out for national savings, but for public savings, the higher the government raises taxes, the more of a surplus they're going to have over their spending, which is going to raise their saving. Does that make sense?
Yeah, hang on.
So it would leave the national savings unchanged.
Correct.
If you increase taxes.
Correct. Because what you said, the taxes are canceled out for that one. And I agree with that. But for public savings, if you raise the taxes, the savings goes up.
If you raise the taxes, the savings goes up.
Well,
yeah.
If you raise the taxes, the national saving will go up, right?
No, it would stay the same. The national saving is just the saving. Let's see.
What section is that formula on, if you don't mind?
It's going to be 13.2a.
Page 267.
I think
It's in like the middle of the section.
Yeah.
13.2a. Okay.
The T denote garment collection. So, yeah. So, under the equations there, it says the equations are the same because the two T's in the second equation cancel each other out, but reveals a different way of thinking about national saving.
So wait, if they cancel each other out,
it means it's unchanged.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
On both sides. So you see, and the both sides of the equation they're equal. So if it's unchanged on one side of the equation, it should be unchanged on the other side. If it raises on one side, it should be raised on the other side. That's the way I understood.
So,
I mean,
and
I could be wrong.
One's a minus and one's a plus, and that's why they cancel out.
Yeah.
So whether you raise taxes, you know, whether it's minus 25T and plus 25T, that's just going to cancel out to just 0.
So wouldn't S stay the same?
Right.
Yeah, and that's why national saving is unchanged.
And raise, so public saving is that whole right side of the equation?
No, public saving, you got to go down further. It's the amount of tax revenue that a government has left after paying for its spending. So if that one, if you raise T, but G stays the same, then the S is going to go up for public saving. I guess it doesn't use S there.
But the tax is the same number. It's on both sides.
For national saving. But for public saving, it's different. Really, the difference is who you're calculating the saving for. National saving, I guess it's kind of hard to.
Gosh, I wish we could like write it out, and see it.
Yeah, well, just in that equation where it puts taxes into the national savings equation.
Yes.
That's really where.
So for me with that though, if I plugged in a number into both the T's, the rest of the variables would stay the same, right? So that's
right.
The first part of this answer, leave national savings unchanged. We all agree on that, right?
Right.
Yes.
So now how can we explain the second part?
The public saving?
Yes, just so we can all be on the same page.
Yeah, so if you go down to the definition of public saving,
yes,
it says it's the amount of tax revenue that the government has left after paying for its spending. So that the equation there would be T minus G equals public saving.
T minus G.
G is the government spending. T is taxes.
So it's just the part on the far right side?
Right.
Yeah. So if you raise T in that far right side minus G, it would raise national saving?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay, we're just using those two.
For public saving?
Public saving is just T.
Interesting.
Okay.
Oh, I see it. There's where it says public saving.
So that does make sense. If T is greater in that far right section, then you minus G, then it would have to be, public saving would have to be bigger.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the public saving kind of takes out. Public saving only focuses on what the government's doing.
Public.
Okay. Yeah, because it's just the amount of taxes minus the government spending.
Gotcha.
Yep. See, and even in the definition down there, public saving, the tax revenue the government has left after paying for its spending. And then if you look at national saving, the definition is the total income in the economy that remains after paying for consumption and government purchases. So they're just focusing on two different things. National savings is focusing on the whole, the total income for the entire economy. Public saving is just focusing on the government and what the government's doing.
Okay. Wow, that was I still don't fully understand it, but I kind of do.
Yeah, I would read through those blue definitions some more. They're just different ways of looking at the savings.
Okay, brush up on my algebra as well.
Right.
Write them on your 3x5 card.
Yeah,
right.
those are really just just to kind of conceptualize it. But
yeah. Okay. All right,
I got 15.
Yeah.
It says in the closed economy, private saving is. I got A.
Yeah, A.
15, same. Yep.
Okay. Next, who's next?
Chase, you got 16.
Yeah, in national income accounting, we use which of the following pairs of terms interchangeably?
I'm confused on this one, but I got B.
I said C.
Yeah, is it relating to this
That-
part here in 267?
That's
That's-
what I. That's
yeah,
what I
S
think.
that
equals
looks
I.
like it.
National saving or just saving.
That's what it says.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought too.
Okay.
Looks correct.
I'll buy it.
Okay.
Yep, it's also under 13.2a. Lindsay, you got 17?
Yeah, so if the nominal interest rate is 7% and the rate of inflation is 3%, then the real interest rate is
B.
Yeah, B.
Just subtract
Is there?
it.
Yeah.
Yep,
Is there an
yeah.
equation for that or something?
You just take the inflation out of the nominal interest rate.
Okay.
Yep,
Oh, interesting.
because
Okay.
inflation is devaluing the money. So, yeah.
Where is that? Do you know where that is in the book? Just so I can highlight it.
It was in the chapter. It wasn't in this week's studies. It was like
Oh, okay.
a week
was.
ago or 2 weeks ago.
No, it was in there. I saw it in there.
I didn't see it. I just remember it from the.
It did talk about nominal and
Yeah.
I can find it. Don't worry about it.
yeah, it definitely talked about nominal and real
Okay.
interest rates. I can't remember where it is though.
You can move on. Sorry.
Okay. Let's see. Number
Apple Farm
18,
stuff.
starting at point A, a change in tax laws that encouraged households to save more would likely cause. I put number 18. I've got A.
I got A.
I didn't get one.
Sure. Yeah.
So these ones actually, it's pretty. I mean, I still haven't quite like
There's-
gotten it in my mind, but all
Yeah.
you do is just go to page 271.
Yeah, there's a bunch of graphs, huh, to show this.
Yep.
I saw that. Yeah.
And
Okay.
this is the same scenario. It's a savings incentive, is
Correct.
what we're talking about.
Savings incentive. Okay.
Which
so
is
that just moves from. Did we say A to D
A
then?
to D.
Okay.
which is-
Perfect.
A. Yep. And it's going to be the same for the next two. Actually, I think. Well, yeah. 8,
Wait, really?
19 is.
A to D again?
Or no. I'm just saying it's the
Oh,
same
look.
concept. Yeah. The next
Alright.
one is describing an investment incentive.
Don't tell
Which
me.
is
Don't tell me. So that's figure 3. So we're moving from A to C.
Yeah.
Did everyone get that one?
Yep.
So
Are we still on 18?
no, that
We
was
moved on to
19.
But they're
Oh,
both
19? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
They're both A. Yeah.
At 19, I got A.
Perfect.
Cool.
Okay.
20.
Do you want to read that, Chad?
Yeah. Suppose that Congress were to repeal an investment tax credit. What would happen in the market for loanable funds?
I got D.
Same. D is it's just the opposite of number 19.
Correct.
B or D? Sorry.
D is in dog.
Repeal. Okay, someone explain that to me because that's kind of confusing. To
So-
repeal an investment tax credit.
Repeal
Right.
is to take back. So
Yeah.
Okay.
if they're giving you a tax credit, meaning that if they're charging you 8% to invest, the tax credit probably be, okay, now we're going to charge you only 5%.
Okay.
To repeal is to go back from 5% to 8%.
Okay. Gotcha.
So the tax credit is no longer there. So now it's going to cost you more money to invest.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
It'll cost you more or less money?
it's actually it's to be the opposite. If you go back up to the graph, if you
Yeah.
start at, let's say we're doing 19, where we went from point A to C.
Yeah.
So for 20, you're starting at C, and that's the tax, or that's the incentive. That's where they've got the the tax credit. Is
Yeah.
C. If they were to take that away, it would drop it back down to A.
Interesting. So that means
It would shift to the left.
the demand for
Actually, it
loanable
would be on
funds.
the supply side, not on the demand side.
Right. Well, that the demand would shift to the left.
Yeah, because we're still on the same supply line.
Right. Yeah, the supply's not going anywhere, but the demand
And which
loanable funds would.
figure talks about that?
It would be the same
Right
figure.
there, figure
3.
3. That's right. Okay.
Yeah. Figure 4 is interesting. I didn't quite understand the effects of deficits and surpluses on that.
Which one?
There's no questions on it. It's just figure 4 on 13.3D.
13.3.
Yeah, it's just talking about the government budget deficits or surplus and what they do to the supply and demand of the what's it called? Some money that investable. Yeah.
It's what we're doing right now.
Yeah. There's just no problems on it.
But that's I guess it's explained in more detail. That's the way I understood.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back and read through that. But I think we did well. I think we.
Yeah, I think so too.
What did you guys get on the first two?
First
Oh, yeah.
two,
Did
I
miss?
got we got A for 1
Okay, perfect.
and D for 2.
Correct.
D. Okay.
So we have a
Nice.
test this week, right?
An exam.
Yes.
Yeah, and I gotta email Brother Hintz and ask him if I can push that back.
Really?
Well, my proctor can't meet until Monday evening.
Ooh.
I know.
I think it said we can have Monday at noon. Yeah, you have to push it
My
back.
the